Hello, welcome back to the Absolute Basics, Burty's Basics crochet series. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to put into practice some of those stitches that you have learned. Not too many for this first thing. We are going to basically learn how to do a real basic granny square. Now, when you're doing granny squares, depending on the square, you've got a choice of either starting with a slip knot and a few chains and then joining them together to create a circle. If you do that, it's fine, it works, it's nice and secure because your work won't come undone. But you may find a hole in the middle of the granny square. If you want a really tight, closed middle to your granny square, you will have to do a magic ring. Now, I wasn't going to cover this until later, but I think now is the time. So, to do a magic ring, you are going to get hold of your yarn and wrap it around your hand with a cross, like so. And only then tuck that yarn in there and then turn your hand over. Stick your hook under the front piece of yarn, grab the back piece of yarn, twist and pinch, like so. You've got your tail here. Now you're going to work over both the tail and the ring that you've just made to start off your piece of work. So what we will do, we've grabbed it, we've pinched it, and we've twisted, and we've pinched it, and then what we'll do is we will chain up 2, and that chain 2 will count as your first double crochet for your granny square. Now, granny squares are made, obviously they're square, so you want 4 clusters of 3 lots of double crochet. That's your first one. So you need 4 lots of 3, which is 12. You've got 1 there already. That chain is going to count as your first double crochet. Then you will make 11 more double crochets into the ring that you've just created. So yarn over, put your hook through the ring and pull up a loop. I always hang on to these 2 bits here just to keep a bit of tension, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 2 double crochet. Yarn over again, go through the ring and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now, if you're just making a circle, you would carry on just making your double crochets, but this is going to be a granny square, so we need a little bit of separation between the clusters of 3. So to make the corner that you would see on a granny square, you've done your 3, you've got your starting chain 2, which is counting as a double crochet, plus 2 double crochets. You are then going to chain 1, chain 2. That will be your corner. Then you're going to do another set of 3 double crochets. So that's yarn over, put your hook through the circle, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1, yarn over, through the ring and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1, that's 2, 1 more. So a yarn over, through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's our second cluster of 3. Chain 2 for the corner. 3 more double crochets, yarn over, through the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 more, yarn over, through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 more, yarn over, through the ring and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's another set of 3. So we're going to then make another corner. So we want to chain 2. Then we want our final, you can see it's already taking a square shape. Final set of 3 double crochet cluster. So yarn over, through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Sorry if you can hear the cat snoring. Yarn over, through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 2, final 1, yarn over, through the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we've got a 3, a chain 2, a 3, a chain 2, a 3, a chain 2, a set of 3. So we need now to finish this off and to get our final corner, we need to do a chain 2. So, and at this point, because you've made all your stitches, you grab the tail end and you pull. And you can pull it as tight as you want, and that will close up that center circle. And then to finish this off, what you're going to do is slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet. So you'll go in through the stitch, you'll pull up a loop, and you'll pull that loop through the stitch on the hook as well, and that is it. Then so that is your first round complete. So we need now to start building on our granny square. So the way we're going to do that is we are going to chain up 2, and there are various ways of doing this, but I like to just widen that corner a bit and then put another 2 double crochets into this corner piece. So yarn over, through that corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and the same again, into that corner, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you've got one part of your corner now. Between granny squares, and this is it's a variable number of chains, and it'll depend. You will find your own groove over time. It will depend how loose or how tight you crochet. It'll depend how loose or how tight you want your granny square. But you would normally either, you can actually not put a chain stitch between, but you could put 1 chain stitch, 2 chain stitches, because you will be coming back around on the next round and crocheting over that. But if you want a really tight granny square, then you just don't even bother putting a chain stitch in between. You just go straight into your next corner and start your double crochet. But what we'll do, just so that you know, you get used to the fact that you can, if you want to, we'll make 1 chain stitch between. On the sides we're going to make 1, and on the corners we're going to make 2. So we do 1 chain stitch, then we're at our next corner. And in all corners on granny squares, it's the same. So you do a cluster of 3, your chain 2, and a cluster of 3. So we do yarn over into that next corner and pull up a loop. Then we do a yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. 2 more. In through the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more, yarn over, in through the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's the first part of our corner. We're then going to chain 2, then we're going to do another cluster of 3 into the same space, yarn over, in through the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 2 more, yarn over, in through the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 1 more, yarn over, into the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're on the side, so we're going to just do 1 chain. Then we go into the next corner, so we yarn over, same again, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet. So yarn over, into the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 2 more, yarn over, in through the corner and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. one more, yarn over, in through the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's a cluster of 3. So now we need a chain 2, 1, 2, then we need another cluster of 3 in the same corner, yarn over, through the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 more, yarn over, into the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2. One final one for this corner, yarn over, into the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're back on the side, so we'll do a chain 1, then we move on to the next corner, yarn over, make a cluster of 3 double crochets, chain 2, and another cluster of 3 double crochets in the same corner, yarn over, through the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. We'll do that twice more in the same corner, okay. Now we're on the side, so we'll do 1 chain, and then we're back to where we started. We've got half of that corner completed, so all we need to do now is finish off the square, which is by doing another cluster of 3 into this corner. So yarn over, into the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 2 more stitches, double crochet into that same corner, pull up a loop through the corner, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So the only thing that's missing is our chain 2 to make our corner space even with the others. So we chain 2, and then to finish off this round we do the same as before, and we slip stitch to the top by pulling a loop through that first stitch there, pull a loop through and pull it through the stitch that was on your hook. So there you've done 2 rounds of a granny square. So what we're going to do now is one last round, just so you can see how you would do the sides, and then that's it. That is a granny square. You can just carry on making it bigger and bigger and bigger to your heart's content. So we're going to start off the same way. We are going to chain up 2 and put 2 more double crochets into this corner space. So The next thing we would do is chain 1 because we're working along the side. Now the row below, we've now got along that side, we've got 2 clusters with a chain 1 in the middle. And what you're going to do is you're going to put another granny cluster where that chain 1 space is. So you're going to do your 3 double crochet cluster in this chain space. So yarn over into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We need 2 more to finish our cluster. Pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1 because we're still on the sides. Now we've come to a corner, so we'll do the corners the same as always. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in that corner space. There's 1. Let me get some yarn pulled out. So that's 1 double crochet, yarn over into the corner, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now at this stage you should be getting pretty au fait with double crochet stitches, because every stitch you've done in the whole square has been a double crochet stitch. Chain 2 plus another 3, and the more you practice, the easier it'll become and the faster it will become. So we've finished our corner off there. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. We're working along the side, so we're going to do a chain 1. We've got a chain 1 space here to work into, so 3 double crochet into the chain 1 space, chain 1. Now we're at a corner, so we'll do our normal corner, which is your 3 double crochet, three double crochet, chain 1, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the same corner, now we are on the sides, so we do a chain 1. In that chain 1 space we're going to do 3 double crochet. I'm going to whiz round this round because it's literally exactly the same. You're basically just doing 3 double crochet clusters along the sides, chain 1, back to the corner, and then in every corner 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, on it again, bash the phone, 3 plus 2 chains and another 3, and 3. And now we're working along our final side, so we need to do a chain 1 into this chain 1 space here. We're going to put a 3 double crochet cluster, yarn over into the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and the final double crochet stitch for there. We're working along the side, so we're doing a chain 1. We're now back at the corner. We've already got our first set of 3 double crochet there, so all we need to do to finish off is put in our 3 double crochet, chain 2, and we're going to slip stitch to the top of the first stitch of this cluster. So slip stitch, you stick your hook under both loops, pull the yarn through that one and the loop that's on your hook, and we're going to finish off. Now basically you just pull up a loop and cut your yarn. If that's the end of your granny square, that's the end of your granny square. Pull it nice and tight. And then obviously it's all a bit squishy because you've been working on it, but at this point, especially if you're doing granny squares, the best thing to do is block them and get some kind of anything that where you can pin it out and make it, you know, spray a bit of water on it, stick it on your blocking boards or your ironing board or whatever you're using to block, spray it with a bit of water and just pin it out and leave it. But there you have, that is a basic granny square, and all you do is you can carry on making that as big as you like. If you're going to change colours at the end of a row, there are different ways to do that, but the easiest way by far is just finish off the colour that you've been using and then bring in your next colour, make a slip knot in your yarn, push your hook through one of the any corner space, it doesn't matter, push your hook through, make a slip knot and pop that onto the hook, bring it through, hold your tail so that the knot stays at the back, and then just start with your chain 1, chain 2 and carry on making in your new colour. I haven't grabbed a new colour, but that's the easiest way to do it when you're just starting out. Make a slip knot and then just join on your new colour that way. I'm going to pull that out. So there are other ways to do it where when you get to your final stitch, and if you were working in rows, that would be the way to go. When you get to your final stitch, you start the stitch but you don't finish, but your actual last pull through of the stitch, you use your new colour. But that's it. That is how to do a basic granny square. Everybody happy with that? Any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. And that's it. That's it for whatever number this is. Thanks for joining me and see you later. Bye.